The Canadian man who reported his 9-year-old daughter missing in Lake George has been arrested and charged with murder. CBS News national investigative correspondent Tom Hanson is live in upstate New York with the latest. Tom.
Hey, Cindy. Well, it took just 13 hours from the time that Amber Alert was issued on Saturday night to authorities finding the body of Melina. I want to walk you through the timeline here. More information that we've been learning after this press conference that wrapped up just a short time ago. Essentially, what we are hearing and what authorities outlined was that the first call came in just before 10 o'clock from the father saying that his daughter had been abducted. Now, police say that they believe that he ultimately made that up, but they were parsing through the timeline leading up to that Amber Alert being issued, and here's what we know so far. There was a phone call that was made to the mom from Melina, the daughter. They were going through a family vacation, just the father and the daughter, those two, a 10-day trip where they were actually passing through New York City. As they were making their way up through Lake George, she called her mom to let her know that she was coming back to Canada, and here's what authorities say the phone call was like.
At about 6:30 p.m., she spoke to her mother on the phone and told her she and her father were en route back to Canada. The child appeared to be in good health and did not indicate she was under any duress. The investigation has determined sometime after Melina's phone call with her mother and before Monsieur Fratolin's 911 call, he allegedly murdered Melina and left her body in a remote area where she was later discovered by law enforcement.
So you can hear from that accounting of the events that unfolded that she was found in a pond on the north side of the lake, just a little north of the lake in Ticonderoga, in a shallow pond. Now, I should also mention that Luciano and his wife were estranged. They had been estranged for 6 years. And so there was no indication, however, that the daughter was under any duress, no indication to the mom that there was any danger that was imminent. Just a tragic unfolding of events. We asked authorities if they had any indication of a motive. They said that they are not ready to release that information just yet. Luciano is being held in the nearby Ticonderoga, I should say, and he was in arraignment earlier today. Cindy.
Tom, this is so disturbing. What is next for the father?
Yeah, well, really, investigators are going to be parsing through any sort of information that they possibly can find in order to identify a motive. We know that Luciano was charged with second-degree murder, and so that's a very serious charge. The implication there is that there is a motive of some sort, but really we're operating on limited information as to the nature of his relationship with his wife, the nature of his relationship with his daughter. We know that the wife was in full custody for a number of years, and those are going to be clues that they are looking for in order to identify just what happened here, but no doubt a tragic series of events that led to the discovery of Melina's body.
All right, Tom Hanson live in upstate New York. Tom, thank you.